Most people think The Matrix is a movie, but it's actually a mindset. The Matrix, it's not science fiction, it's a system that's trained us in how to think. It's not physical, it's mental. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you what the Matrix really is and where the ideas come from and how you can start breaking free from it. Most people are trapped in this system without even realizing it. So we're going to see it and we're going to see how to step out of it. My name is Mark, aka Create Lifestyle, and I'm helping people break out of this matrix so that they can experience freedom, abundance, peace of mind, residual income, and leave a powerful legacy. Things are changing rapidly in this world, but before I can talk about the economics, the AI, or the financial systems, we got to talk about something a little bit deeper. It's this thing called the Matrix. Most people think it's just this movie from 1999 with Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne, but the idea, it goes back thousands of years. It's actually an ancient spiritual tradition in Sanskrit, and they called it Maya, which means illusion. The illusion is a belief that the world you're seeing is the whole story, but this matrix is actually a system of conditioning. The system, it tells us what success looks like. It tells us what we should believe. It tells us how to live. It even tells you how you should be thinking. You're basically following a script. And I like what Shakespeare said. He said, all the world's a stage and everybody plays its part. So the Matrix, it tells us, go to school, get a job, work for decades, pay bills. If you want a great job, go to more schooling and get more education. But ultimately, paying bills and repeat. And many people, we just don't stop to question it. Now, let me be clear. I'm not just saying that it's governments and corporations. It's like this whole collective conditioning where people don't think for themselves. We just do what the system tells us to do. We replace fear with curiosity, and then that's when the vision strikes. So again, when fear replaces the curiosity, that's when the vision replaces unity. And when people begin to wake up, that's when things begin to change. Here comes that term woke again. It's taken so many ways out of context. But yes, people need to wake up. Spike Lee, he said it in his movie years ago, School Days. Wake up at the very end of the movie. There was a big piece where he screams at everybody and tells them all to wake up. But it's about awareness, and that's what breaking out of this matrix is. It's about awareness. It's about asking questions. It's about thinking independently. It's about that we don't have to follow somebody else's scripts. So awareness is powerful, but it's not awareness enough. What am I trying to say right now? Awareness alone, it's not enough. You need some leverage. You need a way to create income to get out of this matrix. Most of us were trained, as I said, to go to school and get a job. But other people, elite class, they train how to go out and own a business, how to have some ownership. And yes, a lot of people had some help getting startups and things of that nature. But if you didn't have all that, you got to work with what you have and start with what you have. So today we live in a time where almost anybody can build a digital asset. There's platforms that you can plug into. There's communities you can plug into. There's content that's available to train you. There's systems, and these systems create the leverage. So this is one way that people are beginning to step outside of this matrix. It's not by rejecting what the world is, but it's by creating the freedom inside of it. So if you like what I'm saying, like, share, subscribe, all those things. Again, my name is Mark, aka Create Lifestyle. And as always, peace, one love, and control your destiny.